Hey there, financial freedom seekers. Welcome back to Investor Mind, and today, we're diving into a topic that could change your life. Imagine waking up every morning, not to an alarm clock, but to the rhythm of your desires. Imagine your bank account growing whether you're working or lounging on a beach. That, my friends, is financial freedom. But here's the million-dollar question: how do we get there? The secret lies in building a portfolio of assets that work for you 24/7. Assets that generate enough cash flow to cover your living expenses and then some. In today's video, we're going to explore 5 powerful assets that could help you quit your 9-to-5 and live life on your terms. These aren't get-rich-quick schemes or risky gambles. We're talking about time-tested strategies used by some of the wealthiest individuals on the planet. And the best part? You don't need to be a financial genius or have a trust fund to get started. All you need is the right knowledge and the willingness to take action. So, are you ready to take the first step towards financial independence? Great! Let's dive in. Asset 1: Dividend Stocks. Our first wealth-building asset is the humble yet powerful dividend stock. Think of dividend stocks as the goose that lays golden eggs. When you own shares in strong dividend-paying companies, you're not just hoping for the stock price to go up. You're getting paid regularly, simply for being a shareholder. Companies like Apple, with less than a 1% yield, or ExxonMobil, boasting over 3%, share their profits with you through dividends. Here's a quick example. A stock with a 3% dividend yield and a $100 share price would pay you $3 per year for each share you own. Not bad for doing absolutely nothing, right? But here's where it gets exciting. Many investors reinvest these dividends, buying more shares, which then generate more dividends. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, getting bigger and bigger. Now, I know what you're thinking. That sounds great, but I don't have hundreds of thousands to invest. And you're right, building a substantial dividend portfolio takes time. But remember, every journey begins with a single step, or in this case, a single share. Asset 2: Cash flowing real estate. Now, let's talk about everyone's favorite dinner party topic: real estate. Real estate isn't just about having a roof over your head. It's a powerful wealth-building tool that's created more millionaires than perhaps any other asset class. Why? 2 magical words: leverage and appreciation. First, appreciation. In the early 1990s, the median home price in the US was about $120,000. Today? It's over $400,000. That's more than tripling your money. But here's the kicker: you don't need all that money up front. That's leverage. You can control a $200,000 asset with just $40,000 down. The bank provides the rest. Let's break it down. Say you buy a $200,000 house. Your monthly expenses, including mortgage, taxes, and insurance, come to $830. But you rent it out for $1,200. That's $370 in your pocket each month, or $4,440 a year. But wait, there's more. Your tenant is essentially paying off your mortgage, building your equity. And remember that appreciation we talked about? That's happening too. As your property value increases, you can tap into that equity to buy more properties. It's like a real estate empire building itself. Asset 3: Bonds. Now, I know what you're thinking. Bonds? Aren't those for retirees and risk-averse investors? Well, slower. While bonds might not be the sexiest investment, they play a crucial role in a well-rounded portfolio. Think of bonds as the steady eddy of your investment mix. They might not give you those heart-pounding returns of stocks, but they can provide stability when the market gets choppy. Even the Oracle of Omaha, Warren Buffett, recommends a mix of 90% stocks and 10% bonds for long-term investors. Here's a pro tip from finance professor Javier Estrada. When the stock market is soaring, take your withdrawals from your stock investments. But when it's tanking, that's when your bonds shine. Withdraw from them and give your stocks time to recover. It's like having a financial airbag. You hope you never need it, but you'll be glad it's there if you do. Asset 4: Cash flowing businesses. Now we're getting into the big leagues, owning your own cash flowing business. This could be a brick-and-mortar store, a franchise, or an online business. The key is to own it, not run it. That's right, you don't need to be behind the counter or answer customer calls at 2 a.m. The goal is to put systems and people in place to run the business for you. When done right, a business can be an incredible source of passive income. Plus, it comes with some sweet tax benefits. For instance, Ever wondered how some business owners drive such nice cars? They might be using pre-tax dollars to lease a vehicle for business purposes. Of course, always consult with a tax professional before trying any strategies like this. Asset 5. Startups and growth companies. And now for our final asset, the potential home run hitter of your portfolio, startups and high-growth companies. Imagine if you had invested in Amazon 20 years ago, or gotten in early with Uber or Netflix. You'd be sitting pretty right now, wouldn't you? Now, before you rush off to invest your life savings in the next hot startup, a word of caution. This type of investing is a high risk, high reward. Many startups fail, and you could lose everything you invest. That's why savvy investors typically allocate only a small portion of their portfolio to these moonshot opportunities. But when they hit, boy, do they hit big. So there you have it, folks. 5 powerful assets that could pave your way to financial freedom. But remember, the most important investment you can make isn't in stocks, real estate, or even the hottest new startup. It's in yourself, your education, your financial literacy. Because with the right knowledge, you can turn any of these assets into a wealth-building machine. So, which of these assets are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more financial wisdom. Until next time, this is Investor Mind, wishing you financial freedom and abundance. Keep investing, keep growing, and I'll catch you in the next video.